So today we will introduce another index. Last time we introduced the Gini index, right? So today we will introduce another, we call it entropy. Entropy is very popular index. So sometimes when you apply graduate school, maybe master degree, that I think entropy will frequently appear in your course. So this is an example for computing entropy here. So we will think, this formula is so ugly because it's have a log, right? And so please underline log 2 here. So it's don't change log 2, okay? And he have a minus here. So how to compute it? We'll give you the example. For example, there is two classes. One is C1 and his 0 record. C2 is for 6. So we will compute each probability first. So this is the first 0, the other one is 1. So how to compute entropy? So first, 0, 0, this 0 will multiply log 2, 0. So remember, this part is 2, right? And we'll also minus or subtract 1 plus log 2, 1. But first, 0 multiply or anything will become 0, and log 2, 1 will be 0, right? 任何数的对都会是零次方就是1嘛 ，OK。So first we will see the limit situation 极端的extremely situation we will see it's very clear. So the index of entropy will 0, very clear. And we will see the second one. Second one is C1 is 1 and C2 will be 5. So consider the probability here. So first is 1 divided to 6 will multiply log 2, 1 divided to 6. So this part will be first, and the other part will be second. So finally, the result will become 0.65. You may be curious how to compute, so we will demo it from the Excel, let you know how to compute. So you can try to practice by your computer now. So first, for example, here we will use the equation here, right? Minus first, and we will use the 1 divided to 6. And multiply log. So remember, when we use the log, it is a function. So first will be the number, second will be the base. The number will be 1 divided to 6, and the base will be 2. So entropy here, the base always be 2, always be 2 here. So this is the first value that we can see is about here. So why you will have to a minus? Because when the node divided to two parts, no one of them will more than 1, right? When the node, because it's a probability divided two parts, no one will more than 1, right? So when we use the log, this value no more than 1, it will be a minus, isn't it? 如果你使用 log 的时候，这个是一个真分数，出来的数值是不是负数？ It will be a minus, right? Right? So the formula no, because you will divide it into the sub node, and each node no one probability will more than 1. So according to the log, when the value here no more than 1, it will be minus. So that's the reason why the formula will plus minus here and make it as minus plus minus become true, become positive here. 就是负负就会得正，对吧？好, so this is the reason why it is will have a minus here. So please underline. When I am a master's degree student, my professor teach me about that in the data mining. They do not tell us why we'll have the minus here, but that now I give to you. So I hope that you have the chance to apply the master's degree. When they ask you what is entropy have a minus, then you will give the correct answer. Because the probability of each node, no one will more than one. So they have to be a minus, negative, minus, plus, minus will be positive. Okay? No one at me, OK？ 可以吗？我以前考研究所的时候，那个就是硕士班的时候，老师都会这样跟我们讲，啊，你就记就对了啊。殊不知博士班的时候才讲，哎，这个为什么要负的，也没跟你讲啊，会自己研究出来啊。其实讲一下就好了，大家都觉得我们会，就会这么一讲。好，OK，another one，another one is 5 divided to 6 plus that plus multiply. 5 divided to 6 and the base is 2. So the final answer is will be 0.65. And when we use the format, make its value have 4 digits after the floating point, it will be like this. Oh, 要的浮点数是这样。And the other case, we will show that just like this. This case is 2 divided to 6. So we give it a minus first. And 2 divided to 6 multiply log. 2 divided to 6 and base is 2, always be 2. And minus another one. 4 divided to 6 and multiply log. 4 divided to 6 and base is 2. So finally we'll get the answer just similar the material I provided you. So we will use the value here and then we use the 2 digit. It will just like this. And if you use the 4 digit, the answer will be here. Okay? So what do you find? What is the differences between Gini index and entropy? Gini 跟 entropy 有什么不一样？ Oh yeah, we will see the entropy will getting more obviously when it have a little difference, right? So it will be more 明显 obviously when you have differences between the index. 所以它比较 sensitive, OK? 所以它是一个更进步的 index 比起基尼系数。基尼系数先发明，后来大家觉得它不够敏感哈 ，entropy 更敏感哈。所以后来比较多的、比较先进的，或就是都会用 entropy 啊，因为它比较 sensitive 啊。但是一开始发明的是基尼，而且 card 也是基尼，我们用的 Python 也是基尼，所以我们先教基尼哈，但是他们其实是很像的。OK，换成会 get asked problem because answer me, reply me. 好 ，so we will also check the maxima and the minima. Minima of course 0 because it's pure, right? There is no impurity. Means all the records belongs to one class, imply most information. But maxima, 还记得吗 ？In a Gini 的例子，如果2分类最差是多少？2分类最差是 the worst case is 这样子，对吧？好，那如果是 entropy 呢？它的 worst case 是这样子的。好，如果是2分类，它是什么？ log 2 will be 1. 行吗 So in this case, Gini index worst case for 2 classes 0.5, but for entropy, the worst case is 1. So they're all starting from 0. 最好的是0. Worst case is 0.5, and the worst case for entropy is 1. 所以它比较敏感，好，也可以更大的、明显的去表达 the differences between each node. 好，所以我们觉得，敏感度更高的可以帮助我们侦测谁更好。Okay, so就像 just like what we do in the Gini index, of course, when you divide it into the sub children node, we will also compute the information again. So this is the entropy for P, it means parent, 母节点 parent node before splitting. And this is all the children's entropy. So what do you get? Just before you use the attribute to spell it, and we collect all the entropy after you spell it. Then we will find the gain. Gain here have a very important name. We call it information gain. Information gain. In some textbook, they will have another name. Sometimes you will heard somebody say info gain, information gain. But in Chinese, I want to give to you because most of you will, still work here. So you may have to know the Chinese translation. 资讯争议。好，争议这个是我觉得最好的 translation， 或者是获得就很 low 了哦。资讯争议是我觉得翻的比较好的 ，but 最常见的行内的人还是讲 information gain， 所以你讲 information gain， 大家都知道你讲的是什么。So when an attribute have a more higher information gain, means it's a better attribute to pick. OK， 如果它是一个比较好的变数，它可以得到多，就是分了之后，它可以得到多的 gain， 比较多的 information gain， 它的乱度降低了，那它就是一个比较好的 attribute。好，到这边我顺便讲一下，上个礼拜是不是有收大家的那个决策树的作业？好，有几个跟大家讲的哈，因为他们不像第一次都是全对的哈，因为第一次如果错我就推回去给你，所以提醒你 ，because it will appear in your midterm exam 哈。Your decision chart have to be number on each record， 就是你要有每一笔资料的 number on the tree on the leaf node。所以如果画出来 ，but you do not take the each each record's number。那你就只能得到60分。如果你的 tree totally 就是错的，当然就是0分啦哈。那如果全对哈，因为是上礼拜教是90，第一次教的是100。So reminder everyone, when you draw the tree, remember note tag each records of each node, which one will belongs to which list. Okay, so remind you. If you want to know how much grades you get, you can check the contrast. I just give the teaching assistant yesterday, so you will record it, and maybe you have questions, you can ask him. So this part is information gain. Okay, so information gain, please underline, used in ID3 and C4.5. 这是另外一种 algorithm, but the Python did not support these two algorithms, only R. So if we have time, we will handle R here. So of course, it has the disadvantage because this index tends to prefer split that result in large number of partitions, each be small but pure. 就是像这种呢，它会 tends to 比如说你是什么，你的变数是什么？我讲哈，比如说 ，for example, sometimes we will divide Taiwan into 4 parts， 北部、中部、南部、东部，5个 part。离岛，北部、中部、南部、西部，好，然后离岛。But another part you will use the county， 好，你会说什么？新北市，然后新竹县，然后高雄，好，你会用 county。County is more detail, right？ 好，所以其实这两个都是 location，but when you use the attributes more large number，county maybe will have 23. Or larger, but if you use the zone, I mean, we will divide it to 5 or 6 in Taiwan, so it will tends to be make a large number of the partitions is performance better. So this is a disadvantage. 好，或者是我们讲星座，好的，假设星座是有用的，12星座跟什么土象、风象的那4种，一定是4种的表现比较差，12种比较好，因为它分的越细。这个指标就有倾向 ，it tends to prefer performance higher for the large number of partitions. So it's a little bit unfair. 好 we back to this example. We draw the decision tree, right? Okay, so what I told you is the record, each record number have to be take in your decision chart, otherwise you will lose point. And otherwise I don't know which list, which records belongs to which list. So please remember that. So in this case, originally there will have 5 no play and 9 play here. 5个是 no play, 9是 play, right? Okay, so originally, if you do nothing, the entropy will be this. This is you can compute by the Excel. This is value. Okay, so we will try to analyze this outlook. Outlook here we will have 3, right? Sunny, overcast, and rain. So the branches have 3, and I give you the details. Outlook here. 1, 2, 8, 9, 11. We will find there are 2 P play, 3 no play. But for the overcast, the 4 is all play. So finish entropy will be 0. Okay. If light clear, pure, belongs to one class, the entropy will be 0. And for the outlook is rain. Also, we can find number 6 and number 14 will be no play, and the others will be play. So in this case, the no will divided into 3 play and 2 play, 2 no play. So the entropy will compute just like this. And I'll also give you a number. When your node is 2 compares to 3, 3 compares to 2, it's all the same entropy, 0.971. 就是你如果是2比3跟3比2，结果是一样的。The result is the same. And the next step is very important because we will compute the weight. This node occupied 5, right? For the 40 case, occupied 5. We'll multiply 0.971 plus this will occupy 4, but it's 0. So this part will be totally 0. And the other part also will occupy 5, divided to 14. Multiply is entropy here. So finally we'll get 0.694. 所以这个是谁的 entropy? Outlook is entropy, right? This is the entropy of outlook. So what is information gain? 好，所以这里有个重点哦，有 information gain. So this is original entropy. This is outlook's entropy. After outlook, we can get the entropy. So the original subtract after, original subtract after. So we will get 0.246. It means the outlook will help us decrease the impurity of the case. So the information gain of the outlook will be 0.26 or 0.246. 就是在之前的时候呢，它的乱度是 0.94。用了 Outlook 之后，它是 0.694。So Outlook 的 information gain 是 0.246， 行吗 ？OK， 所以吉尼系数开始的时候没有算 information gain， 但是从entropy 开始，他就觉得original have to subtract the later one, so we will get the information gain here. So gain 要大还是小 ？The gain is larger is better or smaller is better? Because gain is original subtract after. So this value higher is the better. Means the contribution from the outlook of this attribute is better. OK? 行吗？好，如果没有问题的话 ，this is another assignment extra point for next week. Please compute the temperature, humidity, and wind for each one. And please tell me which one will you put into the decision tree as the first attribute. So this part, please use the stage strategy, greedy strategy. 就是用贪婪法则的话，这4个我们要挑最大的还是最小的 ？Based on the greedy strategy, we will pick which one, the larger one or small one. Information gain 在这边，我要挑大的还是挑小的？吉尼是乱度嘛，我们要挑小的。Information gain 是大的 ，larger one will be better. So this is to have 4 answers, right? So next week you may have the chance to get extra point for 0.4. 每一个是加总分。Okay, final total score. So please remember next week. Okay, if you forget this week, next week you can do that. 好 So we will do the assignment for assignment 8. So please go to the Tron class. 这个吉尼系数加分题，好，这个我请助教登记，好，等一下我去登记。那我们现在先来做这个 entropy index。So please download it. Download it. Oh, I didn't publish. I didn't publish, or I publish. 开始时间应该是 today. 下礼拜的。好，下礼拜结束。Oh, we will have our meeting is October 30th, right? Please prepare. Say all the assignment deadline will be 29. 因为就是在考试之前 ，so please remember. OK， 有些同学有时候会忘记。OK, so please download it and I will demo it for first one. Also this case. How? If you can handle the Gini index for the continuous attribute, I think today I teach you how to handle the entropy. Then you can also do that, right? But we do not spend another time. So today we also only demo how to process the entropy for the nominal attribute. So please delete this attribute. We just handle this four, but this time is different from the Gini index. We will use the entropy. So for entropy, first one, you have to know the original status. So maybe I will find the places and I give you original. Okay, original milk 1 and milk 2 here. So we want to know how many milk 1 here. We use the count if for the milk 1. First, 好，然后结束模式 end 到底。Comma 1. So it will be 41, right? One more time. And we want to know count if. The other cases. 那请问你，如果它是0的是有多少呢？一样，我们用 end shift 加下，可以变成结束模式逗点0。Okay, 60. So we will know the total will be plus together. 好，这个是一个 validation. Total will be 101, and we will compute the Gini, the entropy here. So the entropy here will be minus. First is the minus. Remember minus. Okay. This is 41 divided to 101 and multiply log. 41 divided to 101. And base is 2. This is the first node. And the second node is 60, right? So we use the minus to combine two parts. 60 divided to 101 and multiply log. 60 divided to 101 and base is 2. So the result will be this. I will want you to use the format and the digit is 4. So you will get the answer just like this. And I will waiting for you to check.那你看你是不是到时候稍等我一下哦，不要。怎么样？好了，还没有进来是不是？ 好，还有同学还没进来，来玩一下哦。好，你先到这一步。好，那我去登记一下刚刚同学们加分的情况，然后，好，我到里面急了，我去看一下。OK， 好，其他的我再等一下再继续登记。And then we will move to next part. So here, also, as we demonstrate, this is milk 1 and 0. And this is hair, right? Hair 1 and 0. So we get the matrix here. Just make you more clear. Okay, so we will have to know the count matrix if as one more time. Last week we discussed about it, but we show that one more time because this is two criteria intersection, right? Because the count here have to fit two criteria here, so it is count it as. 因为它必须要符合两个条件。好 ，first one is from here and 模式到底一 ，come on and remove and to the end also come on 1. So this is 39, and we will block everything. Use the 4 F4 and block column and row. And then we will copy the format for each one. And we will check. This one is hair 0 milk 1. Hair 0 milk 1. Because the first column is hair. Hair 0. And this one is hair 1 and milk 0 here. And this case is 4 is 0. 0 and 0. So we will check. At this part, we just like understand what you do last week, right? Okay, so entropy 1 and entropy 2. So this is the entropy 1 first. Minus, right? 39 will divide it to 43 and multiply. Log 39 divided to 43 and base is 2. Subtract. The other one is 4 divided to 43 and multiply the log. 4 divided to 43 and the base is 2. So this value will be here, and I want to use the format for 4-digit method. all the answers with more consistency. Okay, so this part we can directly copy, right? Because you can check all the columns directly here. It's good. And then we will use the partition. So entropy here will be, because this node will occupy 43, right? Divided to total is 101, because this part is the entropy, right? We occupy 43, and this node is occupying 58. So we have to multiply the weight here. And the other one will multiply 58 and divided to total 101. So finally, we'll get the answer, entropy here. But entropy is not the final answer here, because we want to get information gain. So I type info gain here, means information gain. The information gain will be the original. It will be the original entropy subtract 减掉 the actual entropy. Then this is information gain. 这个才是真正的答案. So I have already demo the hair attribute here is information gain. And please do the batters too. Okay, and finally, just like the last assignment, please write down which one will you pick here, because his information gain is how much. And because information gain, we will pick larger one or small one? Larger one, yes. Okay, then take a break. 好，我把这个录影的部分呢先停掉。